Hey everybody, it's me, Alexis. I'm just deciding on a whim to make a video today. I know in the last video I did that, charcoal face mask thing, just kinda, it didn't go too well. um, if you don't have, like, super sensitive skin or whatever, I guess that would be something for you, but for me, it was like, my skin's super sensitive, so I ended up getting, like, your skin gets a little oily because it dries out your skin, so your skin tries to overcompensate for it, I guess. But I just washed my face and I'm finding like 1,000,005 breakouts. So, if your skin's like super oily, I would not suggest that. Or like if it's super sensitive, I wouldn't suggest it because it'll make your skin overcompensate for the oil that it's missing, and then you'll end up with a bunch of breakouts like I have. But anyway, that was a sidetrack. I decided to do a little update video because I know I haven't been uploading a whole lot like I should be. And it is currently 12 in the morning. It's like midnight. So that's why I'm being kind of quiet, because if I wake anybody up in my house, I might die. Um, so yeah, it's just really like a little update, talk to you guys about what's going on. As you can see, I'm not in my normal space. And I wasn't in the last video, but I didn't really explain in the last video because I was just trying to jump into it. But basically, my grandma got really sick. She had a stroke. This is like her third stroke or something like that while I was in New York. And this isn't the first time she's gotten sick like this. She got sick a few weeks before that. I don't know the complete details about what happened that time, but something happened and she ended up being admitted. So, and this was the second time I'd heard about it since I'd moved to New York. So I decided that I should just come home because I felt like I needed to be with her. So I came home. I stayed with my mom for a week or two. And then I moved in with my friend who's in the last video, Michaela, and her mom, who graciously let me stay here until I find my own place. And yeah, but good news is she's out of the hospital, she's doing well, so she's doing okay. She can write again. She's slowly getting her walking back. She can hold drinks on her own, so she's doing okay. But yeah, I felt like it was best for me to just come back. So yeah, I have a few job interviews because me moving back required me to quit my job at Price Chopper and move back. So yeah, I no longer have a job, but I have a couple job interviews. I've already been to a few. And I'm just kind of trying to hold out, really. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but everything happens for a reason, and everything always works out for the best. So, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna make this work, and I'm gonna just kind of do what I gotta do, I guess. Yeah, so, I have a couple video ideas in my head. I just gotta find time to do them, because I got a lot to do these next few days, so I don't really have time to record. And if I do find time to record, it's usually super noisy, and the only time I really have is like right about now, midnight. So, um, yeah, I have a couple video ideas, but I'm not really gonna go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil it or whatever. Um, but yeah, just keep your eyes out because they're coming. I promise. Well, I'm gonna end this here because I gotta go to sleep. But, I want to apologize for the fact that I haven't really been uploading lately. And I want to apologize about how crappy that last video was. I did not intend for it to be so bad. I initially edited it because we recorded it, and we recorded it like in chunks. So like we recorded the first part, and then we recorded that second little part about, her putting it on her legs. Then we recorded another part with her taking it off of her leg. And then we recorded the last part which I sped up because it took me like 30 minutes to get that shit off my face because it hurt so bad. Which is another thing. If you have a really low pain tolerance, do not do it. It is, oh my god, it is so painful, like insanely painful. But I had to speed it up because it was so bad that it took me 30 minutes to do. So yeah, but we recorded it like 4 different segments. And I was in so much pain by the end of it. I didn't have it in me to record a closer or an outro to it. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it there, and go wash my face because my face feels like crap right now. But by the end of that, I had edited it, and I guess I used some copyrighted music that said it wasn't copyrighted. But I guess I had used some copyrighted music, and I ended up having to take the video down because it got copyright striked and muted, and then re-editing the whole thing again and using new music that wasn't copywritten, and it was just so aggravating. I ended up going to bed at like 4 in the morning, and I had to be up at like 6 in the morning. So, oh, it's Abby. But if that does not explain to you how aggravated I was when that happened, because I was so tired and I just wanted to sleep, and for some reason, nothing was going right. So I was aggravated and frustrated, and that video just did not come out the way I was hoping to because I ended up editing it and posting it at like 3 something in the morning and finally getting it uploaded at like 4 something in the morning. So I was not happy at all. But yeah. But we are going on 10 minutes. It's like 9 minutes and some odd seconds now, and I really should get some sleep. So, good night, everybody. I love you. Have a great day tomorrow, or today, if it's still daytime for you, or the next day, or whatever, whenever you see this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.